to the new product. No doubt already know you drive traffic to an opt-in page, and people opt in, and then we try to sell them stuff. When somebody is new to your list, they don't have a good relationship with you yet. They don't know who you are. Therefore, it's sometimes more difficult to sell them things that cost larger dollar amounts, because the larger the dollar amount, more often than not, the more important relationship is. Okay? So how do we get around that? One of the ways that we get around that is by selling and offering to our list low ticket products. Because at 10, 15, 20 bucks, not only is the price point to entry low enough for anybody to jump over it, but also at 10, 15, 20 bucks, it's like, I don't care if I know you or not, I'm willing to risk the 20 bucks. Relationship is less important. So often you have the ability to make more sales. And you say, well, Devon, isn't that what we're doing with, like, when we promote 12-minute affiliate? 12-minute affiliate is $9.95. Well, not exactly, because 12-minute affiliate is a minimum $47 a month, right? So that's more mid-tier, and it's a residual thing. It's a continuity thing, right? So 12-minute affiliate isn't considered a low-ticket product. It's considered more in the middle because there's a residual component to it, and the monthly fee, which is, it's obviously worth way more than what we charge for it, in my opinion. So what I want to do is I want to get you into the world of finding products that are 10, 12, 15 bucks and showing you how to promote those. And the commissions on those are usually anywhere from 50 to 90%. Now, in order to do this, we're going to need to explore a brand new affiliate. It's not new, but it's new to me teaching you guys. We're going to need to explore a brand new affiliate network that some of you may be familiar with. It's called Warrior Plus. Warrior Plus is very similar to ClickBank in that you find a product and you can promote a product and you can earn affiliate commissions. The difference is that on Warrior Plus, you have to ask permission to promote stuff, right? You have to ask permission. You have to say, hey, Bob, or hey, Mary, I like your product. I want to promote it. And if Bob or Mary does not know you, then they're likely going to say no. Unless you've proven that you are a good affiliate marketer and you've proven that you have a good score, in which case Bob or Mary, and you've proven that you can make sales in the past, that you've made sales in the past, in which case Bob or Mary or whoever the product owner is will say, yes, we'll let you promote. But the problem then becomes, if you're brand new, you need Bob or Mary to say yes so that you can make sales. But if they don't say yes, then you can't make sales, which means that Bob, Mary, and everybody else doesn't want you to promote. I hope that makes sense. That might have sounded confusing. It's kind of like a catch-22, right? You're damned if you don't. Like, I need you to approve me so that I can make sales, but you won't approve me because I don't have any sales, right? So what I've done, what I've been working on over the course of the past 3 months, believe it or not, is I said, okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to launch a new product. It's going to be a low-ticket product, and there are going to be a lot of upsells behind it, so that you'll, on the front end, the product is only like $12.95, but the commission to you is 70%. And then when you add in upsells, you'll end up being able to earn as much as $200 per customer. And so what we did was I got with some business partners of mine, and we created this product. And the product is called the Daily Commission Blueprint. And basically what the Daily Commission Blueprint is, and what it does, is it teaches how to do affiliate marketing 101. I wrote basically an ebook. It's like a 70-page ebook. It's very beginner and newbie friendly, that teaches people how to start an affiliate marketing business from scratch. So basically, if 12-minute affiliate is the software that allows you to do affiliate marketing with ease, Daily Commissions Blueprint is the beginner's ebook that basically teaches you how to do for yourself what 12-minute affiliate does automatically. And a lot of it's for people who, let's say, cannot afford 12-minute affiliate. If you're already in 12-minute affiliate, you don't have to go buy it. And if you want to buy it, then by all means, check it out. I mean, do you, but you don't have to. The point of this is not to tell you to go buy Daily Commissions Blueprint. It's just to explain to you what it is that we're doing. But the low price point will hopefully yield a lot of sales. for you guys. And what else was I going to say? Yeah. So sometimes there are, and yeah, we're I'm looking at comments, and I need to stop looking at comments so I don't get distracted. So what we're going to do is we're going to teach you guys how to set up a business around a low ticket product. But the thing is, we're launching on Warrior Plus. Because you are part of 12-Minute Affiliate, I'm going to allow you to promote Daily Commission's Blueprint with your goal. Everybody write this down. This is your goal. Your goal with Daily Commission's Blueprint is going to be 30 sales, 30, and an affiliate score of 60. Now, I'll get into more on affiliate scores in just a second. But basically, if you can reach those two metrics, then it opens you up to promoting all of the other products on Warrior Plus. There are literally like 100 products on Warrior Plus that if you are in the Make Money Online niche, you can go find and promote right now to your list and probably make some fat commissions with, if the product owners will let you promote. But they won't unless you have sales. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to launch my own product. It's going to launch on the 28th. You're going to be able to promote it, but I'm going to make sure that you do it the right way. And let me be very clear about this. The biggest fear that product owners have, you guys need to understand this. You need to understand the world of the people who create these products and why they will or will not let you promote. The biggest fear that I have in creating this product and putting it on Warrior Plus from an affiliate perspective is that some affiliate is going to find my product and go buy, 100,000 crappy ass clicks for $14 for 10 million clicks. And then you're going to send all those fake clicks to my product, and then it's going to tank my conversion rates, and it's going to make it look like my product sucks, and then nobody else is going to want to promote because you sent crappy traffic and you didn't do things the right way. So some of you guys are going to want to shortcut this. You're going to want to say something like, oh my God, I found this great deal, and as opposed to doing what Devon said, I can just send 1 million visitors for $14 over to this thing. And if you do that, I promise you that we will ban you. Not only will we ban you, but I can get you banned at Warrior Plus, and other affiliates, other people, product owners will not let you promote. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you right here at the top of this call that you want to do things right. Do things properly. That's the only way to do it. And I'm going to teach you how to do it properly. So real quick check-in. Do you guys all agree to do this stuff the right way, to go for quality over quantity? Type in the chat. Let me know, because that's the only way you're going to get your affiliate score up high enough. That's the only way you're going to get sales, and that's the only way you're not going to get banned. I promise, if you go and try to shortcut this, then you're going to get in trouble, and then you're going to get pissed. You're going to be like, oh my God, why did they ban me? And because you did something I told you not to do. Okay? All right. So what I'm going to do at this point is yeah, exactly. Salim was right. Yeah, when it gets to traffic time, I suggest you buying traffic from the 12MA members area. So yeah, but we'll get to that later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you guys I'm going to share with you guys a chat. What am I doing? Hold on. I'm going to share my screen. Share screen. Okay. Howard, can you see my screen? Can you guys all see my screen?
Yeah, what are you showing, Devon?
I'm showing the DCB launch instructions.
Yeah, it's out.
Okay, cool. And then make sure, Howard, that you are with me 100% on this. I'm going to be chiming in with you like a lot. Okay?
Yep, I'm here. I was just muted.
Okay, cool beans. So all of you guys can see my screen. Now, this is the page that is going to be our step-by-step guide for going through all of this. Go ahead and write this down. This is the URL. I'll give you 10 seconds to write it down. It is easy.12minuteaffiliate.com/DCB, stands for Daily Commissions Blueprint 12MA. Easy www.12minuteaffiliate.com/DCB12MA. I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds to write that down. And staff, if you guys, one of you guys can post that URL in the group. Howard, if you can post this in the chat as well here on Zoom, since you are a panelist, and one of my team members can post it in the Facebook group, in the chat, not a separate post, like in the comment section under this video. Cool, thank you. Thanks, Arlen. That works too. Cool. All right, so you guys should all have that down. Now, I don't want you to get ahead of me. We're going to do all this together. Do not get ahead of me as we go through this together. So let's start with a quick overview. Right? So here are the steps that we're going to be completing today.
Devon,
Yeah.
can you bring that URL back real quick?
Yeah, I sure can.
Got it. Thank you.
Cool, no problem. And give me a sec, because I'm going to, give me 1 second. I have to message. Hey, Tara, if you're listening, I'm going to message you something on chat. Give you guys 10 more seconds to write that down. You guys can skim it for a quick second. Just don't get too far ahead. Huh, my Google Chat is not working. I don't know why. All right, well, we'll give that a second. Okay, no worries. Okay, so here's what we're going to be doing today, and we're physically going to do all this stuff. Number one, most of you should already have your Warrior Plus account. If you don't, we're going to get it together. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we understand what our affiliate score is, because this is what's going to make or break us inside of Warrior Plus. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get you approved to promote Daily Commissions Blueprint. You're going to need to type in a special code that I give you, and I'll show you how and where to make that happen, okay? The next thing we're going to do, once we've gotten you approved, you're going to have an affiliate link for Daily Commissions Blueprint. What we're going to need to do is we're going to need to actually preload broadcast messages to go out to your existing list. Most of you should already have an existing email list. The majority of sales will always come from your existing list, which is why I'm always like, y'all, build your list. But Devon, I got 100 people on my list and nobody bought anything yet. I don't care. Keep building it. So we're going to preload broadcasts to go out to your existing list. Nothing can go out before July 28th at 11 a.m. Let me just go ahead and say that. I'll say that again later. Nothing can go out before July 28th at 11 a.m. Then what we're going to do is we're going to create a new email list inside of our Aweber, specifically for DCB, so we can capture leads, follow up with them, and promote DCB. And you can take what I'm going to show you in step 5 and step 6, and you're going to be able to apply this to any product you want in the future. That's step 5 and step 6 are really why I'm taking 2 or 3 hours out of the day today and doing this with you, so that you can literally take what I teach you on this call and go apply it to anything you want. That's the key to this whole thing, all right? Then, step 6, we're going to create a special funnel inside of 12MA to build your list and promote DCB. And then we're going to order traffic to the new funnel. Traffic will start on July 28th, and we'll get more into traffic in a moment. But my suggestion real quick is that you're going to end up using the 12MA traffic, all right? That way we can ensure it's legit. But if you end up not using the 12MA traffic, do not order anything before July 28th. And if you're watching a recording of this and it's after July 28th, then just get the traffic sent as soon as possible, okay? So, step number 1, everybody, let me just do a quick check-in. Everybody clear on that? Type in, everybody clear on that? Cool beans.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, type in chat that we're clear and you guys are good to go. And I don't know why my Google Hangouts is not working. I can't chat with anybody staff-wise. I might need to just close out my thing. And give me a second, guys.
I think what you're doing's already been taken care of.
No, it's something else. You might be. Somebody's trying to reach out to us.
Yep.
Oh, you got it?
Yep.
Okay. Cool beans. All right, so awesome. You guys are all with me. Cool. We still have 100% approval. All right. So step number 1, if you've already done this, high five, good for you. If you have not already done this, here's what we're going to do. If you've already done this, please listen because you might catch something new. Throughout this call, you say, Devon, I already did that. I don't care. Listen anyway. I might say something you did not know before. Howard, can you still see my screen? You cannot.
Nope, you stopped.
I did stop. All right, we good?
There we go.
All right. Now, step one, get your Warrior Plus account. Most of you should have already done this, but if you have not yet, then click here. You can go to actually this page. You should have this page pulled up. Make sure once you've gotten your account, you set up your Warrior Plus wallet and your ability to withdraw commissions into your bank account or PayPal account. You need to do this or you cannot get your money. So all you do is you click here and it should open a new tab. And it might take a second to load, which is totally normal. Most of you have already done this. But if you haven't, you click on that first link, you choose a username, you choose a password, you choose an email address, right? My suggestion, this needs to be a legit email address because this is where you're going to get sales notifications and stuff like that. Choose a password you can remember. If you want this to be the same as your 12MA username, great. If you don't, I don't care. Just make it something you can remember. And don't hit our staff up and be like, hey, I forgot my Warrior Plus username. It's like, okay, well, that's not our system. So choose something you can remember, okay?
Yeah, this is also where they're going to receive notifications that they have been approved or
Yes.
not as
Yes.
an affiliate for other offers.
Correct. So this is, yeah, what Howard said is correct. And thank you for chiming in, Howard. This email address is where you get notified for everything from Warrior Plus. So this needs to be a legit email, okay? Once you log into Warrior Plus, your dashboard will look something like this, okay? Your dashboard will look something like this. And what you're going to want to do is, I got this thing, I got to move this around, is you want to come over here to My Account. And under My Account, you're going to want to click on Edit Profile. And you're going to want to make sure that you add your information and make sure it's legit. Because as a product owner, I want to see that you are legit. Add a real picture of yourself. It's not going anywhere. It's just the only people who are looking at it is people like me who will or will not or may not approve you based on how legit you look. And especially if you have no sales, then if you have no sales and no picture out, it'd be like, you're fake. So, fill this out. If you want to type in a little something here, hey, Bob Smith here. I've been an online entrepreneur, yada, yada, yada. I don't know, I'm making this up, but you can fill some of this stuff out. I don't have any of my accounts connected here, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. And if you don't have a company name, if you don't have a company title, if you do not have a cover photo or a vendor logo, that doesn't matter. Who cares? Leave all that crap blank. Just fill out what you can. Okay? Number one, you should have already done this. Number two, once you filled out your account or your bio information under Edit Profile, the other thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come over here to Vendors/Affiliates. You are an affiliate. You're going to want to click on Merchant Accounts. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to, oh man, it's going to make me log in. Give me a second. I have this thing called two-factor authentication on. It's going to always make me log in. Okay, there you go. And so what you want to do is when you click on Merchant Accounts, you're going to want to add a new account. What this basically means is a merchant account is how you hook like your PayPal account or your bank account up to Warrior Plus. So what happens is when you go into Warrior Plus and when you promote an affiliate link for a product on Warrior Plus, what happens is you make a sale and that money gets deposited into what's called your Warrior Plus wallet. Okay, so you can see here in this account, I have $66 in my Warrior Plus wallet account. And the funds are automatically deposited here and they're held for a specific period of time based on a couple of different factors, which I'll get into in a second. When the funds are released, the funds go from pending earnings into what they call current balance. And then you can click on this thing that says withdraw funds. But you cannot withdraw the funds if you do not tell Warrior Plus where to send the funds. So that's why you have to come over here to My Account and then Merchant Accounts and then add a new account, and at the absolute least add a bank account If you click on this, it says bank account withdrawals. I think you can withdraw to your PayPal account. I would do PayPal Plus. Don't add PayPal. Add PayPal Plus. Again, do not add PayPal. PayPal, if you use this option, it uses PayPal's old API, which sucks. Do not use the thing that says PayPal. Don't. Okay? Instead, use PayPal Plus if you want to hook a PayPal account up here. But definitely include a bank account as well. And that way, when you withdraw your funds, the funds come straight into your bank account. Okay? That's the way I've got it set up. Howard, anything I've forgotten on those two?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
I think you covered it.
Cool. So real quick, at the end of each section, I'm going to stop and see if you guys have any questions. So I'm going to stop sharing for a second. You guys have any questions on that? Did that early this morning. Already done. Awesome. Any other questions on that part? Pretty easy. And you can do it, again, most of you guys should have already done this, which is why I'm going to go kind of fast through it. All right. Cool. And if you're watching this on video replay, pause the video, go do this. It'll take 5 minutes, maybe 10 if you have to submit some paperwork or something. Come back and do it. Okay? Cool. All right. And no, you don't need a product. You only need a product if you're trying to make a sale. All right. If anything, just add your bank account, and that'll let you add a bank account because a bank account is for withdrawals. You do not need a product for any of this. Okay? Okay. So, awesome sauce. It looks like all of you guys have pretty much done that before. So, with that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to share screen, go back to sharing my screen, share my screen again, and then I'm going to go back to our overview thingy here, which most of you guys should have done. And again, if for whatever reason you're new or you lost it or something like that, then you should go.
Hey, Devon, back on the PayPal issue.
Yes, sir.
One of the questions concerning the accounts that people may have with PayPal, if they have just a regular PayPal account, do they need to open, or can you open just a specific PayPal Plus account?
Right. Great question. Thank you for chiming in, Howard. So a couple of things. Let me stop sharing my screen for a second. PayPal Plus, let me explain this. Thank you so much for asking. PayPal, and I don't mess with PayPal anymore. I don't have a PayPal account. I can't. PayPal is a bunch of punks, and I'll punch them in the face if I ever see them. That being said, most people have PayPal. PayPal has, and somebody chime in if I'm incorrect on this, but PayPal has a regular PayPal account, and then I think they have Premier, and I think they have Business. I generally like to have a Premier account or a business account. If you have a business account, an actual business account, like a business bank account and stuff, you should be able to upgrade to a Premier account, and that just gives you some other stuff. Assuming PayPal still has this. This is what they used to have, okay? But regular should work fine, but Premier and Business. Now understand, PayPal Plus is not your PayPal account. PayPal Plus is PayPal's API. API stands for application interface or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm not technical. I do everything in Microsoft Word and on whiteboards. But the PayPal Plus is just the way that Warrior Plus talks to PayPal, and you want to use that version. So if you're trying to hook up a PayPal account, whether a regular PayPal account, a Premier PayPal account, or a business PayPal account, you're trying to hook up any type of PayPal account to Warrior Plus, then you use the PayPal Plus integration, not the PayPal integration. Okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to flick you guys off. All right? So I hope, does that make sense, Howard?
Yeah, and that's important because as an affiliate, you want to be able to earn commissions to have put into your PayPal account. So from what I remember from PayPal, I'm on the outs with PayPal too. From what I remember, the personal account will let you purchase things all day long, plus it'll allow you to earn up to a certain amount per year as income or commissions. Once you get past that, you'd need a Premier or a business account.
Right.
And it's just as easy. Well, it used to be just as easy to get a business account, but a Premier is good enough.
Yeah, Premier is
what
more
you're going to do.
Yeah. If you don't have a business name, if you don't have an EIN number or a tax ID number, just upgrade your PayPal account to Premier, assuming they still do it that way, and then you can hook your PayPal account into Warrior Plus using PayPal Plus if you want. I don't mess with PayPal, so I don't have a PayPal account hooked into my Warrior Plus. I just have my bank account, and then I just use it to withdraw monies. Okay? Application program interface, that's what it is. All right, cool, thanks. All right? So, withdraw PayPal, money gets deposited into my Warrior Plus account, then I can take it from my Warrior Plus account, withdraw it into wherever I want. Devon just does it to his bank account. All right? Cool. Awesome. All right, so with that, cool. Thank you for bringing that up, Howard. We good on that?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's move on to the next step. Next step, understanding your affiliate score. In order to get approved to promote products in Warrior Plus, the person who created the product must approve you. I said this before. You can see my screen, yeah?
Yes, it's up.
Cool, thanks. Hold on one sec. Cool. And you don't have to get a PayPal account, guys. You do not need a PayPal account. If you don't have a PayPal account, just hook your bank account into Warrior Plus and just deposit the funds into your bank account. You don't have to have a PayPal account.
It's simpler that way, and you don't run the risk of PayPal getting mad at you and creating a lot of trouble for you.
Right. You do not need a PayPal account. You do not have to have one. Right? Understanding your affiliate score. In order to get approved to promote products in Warrior Plus, the person who created the product must approve you. Often, if you don't already have a good reputation, a product owner will not approve you because they think you're going to do something that will hurt their business, like send a bunch of fake or low-quality traffic, which we already discussed before. Warrior Plus, a lot of people don't know this. Warrior Plus tracks your sales, your refunds, the amount/quality of traffic you send, and a host of other metrics to come up with what they call your affiliate score. So if you send 10,000 visitors and get no sales, they're looking at that, right? If you send a bunch of visitors and 80% of the people you send a refund, they're calculating that. They're adding that into the metric, all right? If your affiliate score is above or close to 60, I think it's on a scale of 1 to 100. If your affiliate score is above or close to 60, and you have at least 30 sales, then you're likely to be approved for whatever offer you want to promote. Okay? Automatically. Just like you ask, and you don't even have to wait. The system will just automatically be like, oh, yep, you can promote. Generally speaking. Okay? But even if the system doesn't automatically allow you to make to promote, the system will also whenever you send a request, which you guys are going to do here in just a second, then what happens is the person like me on the other end says, oh, they've got an affiliate score of 60 and they've made 30 sales, they're likely legit. I'll go ahead and approve them, which is what we want to do. So, like I said, this is hard to do if no one will let you promote. That's why we're going to do this thing special with DCB, the special launch for Daily Commissions Blueprint, and this is going to be something special for 12 MA members. And real quick, if you guys are ever looking for your affiliate score, if you go over here to your Warrior Plus account and you go to your account and you come over here to account summary, this is by the way, this is like a newer account that I had just for one thing that I'm doing. So this one doesn't have an affiliate score yet. But if you scroll down here, you'll see that your score is down here. Again, you go to my account and then you click on account summary. And if you scroll down to the bottom under affiliate summary, then it'll give you a score. Okay? So and you can hover over here. Also, just a heads up, quick side note. Depending on your affiliate score, that will also dictate how frequently Warrior Plus releases your funds. If you have an affiliate score of 80, then Warrior Plus will let you withdraw funds like multiple times a week. If your affiliate score, and by the way, your affiliate score is always fluctuating. It's always going up and down, okay, depending on what's going on, right? So it's like a constantly moving thing. But if you have an affiliate score of like 30, then they might only let you withdraw funds like once every 2 weeks or once every 3 weeks because they're scared that you're sending a bunch of crap people and those crap people are going to refund. So the higher your affiliate score, the more often and more frequently you get to withdraw funds. So that's another reason to get a good affiliate score because you get to withdraw your funds faster. Okay? How many of you guys didn't know that? I'm going to stop sharing for a second. How many of you guys didn't know that? Is that new? Cool. 56 Jokey? That's awesome. Cool.
Plus, did you mention about getting automatic approval?
I did. Yeah, if you have a good enough affiliate score, then you'll get automatically approved for a lot of stuff. Okay? Yeah. So this is why I'm telling you guys all this. This is why, yeah. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, you always want to wait to cool. Some of you guys have some pretty good scores. Some of you have scores over 50, which is great, by the way. That's a great start. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So, yeah, that's why we want to have good affiliate scores. More money, more approval, and get paid faster. So let me go back. Yeah, so the vendors see your score. The vendors actually see your score, and that is, ooh, what the hell did I do? Yeah, the vendors, somebody asked, the vendors can see access to your score. What happens, Damien asked. Damien says, because the vendors see our scores. Yeah, so in a moment, when you guys request approval to promote DCB, then I'm going to see your score. And if I didn't know you, and if you don't type in exactly what I tell you to type in, then I'm not going to approve you. So like a normal person would send, hey, I've got an affiliate score of 10, I'd be like, no. When you send over the request to promote my product, I automatically see your score and make my decision based off of your score and based off of the number of sales you have, just like that. All right?
Hey,
So go ahead, Howard.
Yeah, two things. One, we're getting a fair number of comments about people not being able to add a bank account.
Here's what you type into the box. Listen very carefully. Inside the box, you're going to type in and to your autoresponder, your AWeber, okay? This is where your list resides, all right? Now that you're approved for a product, the first thing you need to do is you're going to want to go to your existing list and tell them about the product. Why? Because the majority of sales are going to come from people who you already have a relationship with. Okay? This is why I'm always telling you build your list, and this is why I'm always telling you promote stuff to your list regularly. They may not buy, but eventually you'll make a sale, and sometimes really awesome opportunities come up, and the better the relationship with your list, the better off you are and the more likely you are to make a sale. Okay? Real quick, somebody asked, is there an obvious distinction between email swipes for broadcast and email swipes for follow-ups? Yeah, well, so let me stop. Howard, take that, so Chuck, yeah, the answer to that is yes and no. I'm gonna, yes, there can be, and there will be for this. There will be for this. I'm gonna show you guys the difference, but let me not go down that rabbit hole, because, Howard, that's fine. All right, so, sorry I got off track. It's a problem when I see comments. How many of you type in yes or type in the chat, let me know if you guys have been doing this. You've been sending traffic to your offer page, the system's been sending follow-up emails, you've hopefully been broadcasting, but you've been putting people on your autoresponder. Yes? Okay, yes, you've all been doing this. Awesome. So the first thing we have to do is we have to say, awesome, we have this email list, and let's just say there's 300 people on your list. There may be 3,000, there may be 30, I don't know. 300 people on your list. The first thing we got to do is take these 300 people, and we got to tell them, I don't know why I just threw that up there. We got to tell them about this new product. Okay? We got to tell them about this new product. We have to send a broadcast message to our list. Let me rephrase that. We have to send multiple broadcast messages to our list over the course of several days, telling them about this new product. That's what we are going to do right now, okay? Let's go back to our thing. What are we doing? Hold on, share screen. Okay? And step 4, load broadcast messages to go out starting Tuesday, July 28th at 11 a.m. Eastern, okay? Just give me a second, guys. I'm just checking stuff because my chat with... Okay, cool. Thanks. All right. Fact. majority of sales are usually made from your existing list. I'm on step 4 on our sheet. In fact, the majority of sales are usually made from your existing list. This is why I'm always telling you to build your list and continually email them. If you've been doing this consistently, you're going to have a definite advantage, all right? Most of my members should already have a list and know how to broadcast. If you don't, if you're new and you're just watching this for the first time and you just learned last week, then what I want you to do is you're going to go in your 12 MA members area. Inside of your 12 MA members area, over here in the educate, can you see my screen, Howard?
Yes.
Over here in your education center, under team training replays, there's a replay from July 12th, 2019, entitled Broadcast Contest Tutorial. Where is it? Yeah, July 12th, 2019. This will help you learn how to better broadcast. We're going to do a little bit of it today, but this is a more in-depth training on broadcasting. Probably 90% of you on this call know how to broadcast. 10, maybe 15% of you don't, and that's okay because you're new. You're not supposed to be born knowing how to do this stuff. This will help go through the process. If you are kind of okay broadcasting, but you need more practice and you just need a refresher, you can come over here to how-to training and click on how to send a broadcast message to your list. That's a much shorter video. Or if you're in the time crunch, just watch this one that Howard made on how to send a broadcast to your list. If AWeber looks at all different, understand it's because they make changes, but the essence is still the same. Okay?
Hey, while you're talking about broadcast messages, would you comment on somebody asking, can they promote this in Facebook if they don't have a big list?
So, the short answer to that question is technically yes, but there's a specific way in which you want to do that. You don't, I mean, what I do, I don't want to get into this too much, but stop sharing. Generally speaking, what I do is I say, June, not July, sorry. What I do is I'll post on my Facebook, hey guys, a good friend of mine just wrote a book on how to make daily commissions online. It's on sale right now. If you want a special discount link, comment below and I'll private message you the discount link. And then I would send my link to somebody private message. Don't go in and spam groups and shit like that. That's not cool. Don't do that stuff. Now, number one, it happened to paste with the spaces in already. That is good. Sometimes when you then 8 times, 9 times out of 10, that's more than fine. If you wanted to be super safe and link to a bridge page and then go from bridge page to product, you can do that as well, whichever one makes you happy, okay? Because once you understand basically how to do what we're showing you, then you can do it with whatever, okay? I'm gonna get into instant funnels in just a second in the next section, okay? We got a lot of stuff to cover, guys. We still got an hour and a half to go at least, okay? So, that's a great question. And Howard, feel free to, share questions. So, what I can do sometimes is, look at this, can you see my screen, Howard?
Yes, it's there.
So, remember what the thing told me? It said affiliate link goes here, right?
Right.
It says, what I could do is this. It says it's called the Daily Commissions Blueprint and it lays everything out step by step. If I want, I can type in click here to check it out. I can type something like that in. That's not in the original body copy, but F it, it's my list. I can do what I want to do. Right?
And you don't want to go overboard with how many links you put into your message.
Right, exactly. That's exactly right. Don't make everything a damn link. Don't do that. Be subtle with this stuff. Be chill. With this. Some of you, like me, you have a bunch of email lists. And the next thing is capital. Enter. Move it down. Do my links work? They do. Right? I can click on this button to make sure that it takes me to the checkout page. It does. Awesome sauce. 10 a.m. And then you're going to send a bunch of broadcasts messages to the product. Then we're going to send our second 4 or 5 messages to a different product. Okay? And the idea here is traffic opt-in, bridge page to make sure the traffic is quality, introduce them to a low-ticket product. In this case, it's going to be Daily Commissions Blueprint. It's going to be DCB. Okay? Then, follow-up messages, hey, you forgot to buy. Hey, you forgot to buy. Hey, you forgot to buy. We're going to try that about 4 or 5 times-ish, and if they don't buy, no worries. We're going to give them a couple of days break, and then we're going to send them to something else. In this case, we're going to send them to 12MA. Okay? Because that's going to give us the opportunity to make some residual income, right? If they buy, okay? And if you wanted to, so that's the gross oversimplification. Let me just stop it right there. So, in order to do this, we're going to need to do a couple things, and we're going to do all of this together. This is the real stuff that I want to get into on this call, okay? And Howard and the rest of the team, you guys keep an eye out for questions. I just had a question. Somebody says, what if they purchase a $12.95 initially? If they purchase a $12.95 initially, if they opt in and then immediately purchase this thing, then it's okay. They'll get messages following up and they'll be like, hey, I already purchased this. Like worst case scenario, somebody will email you and say, hey, I already purchased this. Why do you keep telling me to buy it? In which case, just ignore the message. Just write them back and be like, oh, my bad. Sorry about that. You know, but
that's a good thing too. That's engaging.
Yeah, that's a good thing because they wrote you back. That means they're engaging in your email sequence. But I wouldn't worry about it too much. It happens. It's going to happen. But I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, so here's what we need to do. The first thing we need to do, which we're going to do together, is we're going to go into our Aweber. And this is like a whole new business, right? This is a whole new business that we're starting. So we're going to go into our Aweber account. We got to create a brand new list for this particular product, for this DCB product. We got to create the list. We got to add the follow-up sequence that's going to automatically go out. Then what we have to do is we have to create a new opt-in page and bridge page to send the traffic to, and then so the traffic can opt into our new list that we created and automatically promote all this stuff. So we're going to be setting up a new business around this right now, and this may, who knows, end up being the primary place that you start driving traffic if it works really well for you. Okay? So let's do that. Are you guys ready? Type in yes if you guys are ready to do this together. We're going to create all this together from scratch. All right? If you guys are ready for this. Okay, cool. All right. So the first thing that we need to do is I'm going to go back to I need to share my screen. Howard, let me know if you can see my screen.
It's there.
Awesome. So the first thing that we need to do, okay, is we're on step 5. Just create a new list and a follow-up campaign for DCB. All right? We're going to go into our Aweber. We're going to make sure that we add, we're going to set up our signature and set up a new list and set up our signature. And we're going to go over this together. Okay? We're going to turn off our double opt-in, and then we're going to start adding a follow-up sequence to this new list inside of Aweber. So let's do that together. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to our Aweber account. And inside of our Aweber account, what we're going to do is if we're here on the home page, all right, if we're here on the home page, we're going to come up here to manage lists. Okay? If we're on the home page, we're going to start by going to manage lists. Then what we're going to do is we're going to click on create a list. Again, we're going to create a whole new list for this business. All right? And by the way, if any of you are on some random new free version of Aweber, some nonsense that Aweber started doing where they're like, hey, here's a free account and you can't do this, upgrade to the damn regular account. Okay? Because I don't know why Aweber does it. But anyway, most of you should be able to create a list. Okay? So again, manage lists, create a list. The first thing it's going to say is what's your company name or your company website. I don't have a company website. Company name, it's not a required field, but if you have one, great, put it in there. What address would you like to include in the bottom of your emails? You need to choose an address to remain legal. Nobody's going to mail you anything. Don't worry about it. You have to have a legit address to remain legal. Okay? Sender name is your name. Okay? My name is Devon Brown. And then sender email is the email that you're emailing from. Now, you'll see that my sender email here is unverified. This is not the actual email I send from. Verification just means that if I wanted to choose this email, I could have Aweber send an email to this email. I'd click on a little button just to make sure the email is real. But I'm sending it from this email, which it doesn't say unverified because this is a legit email that I use that is actually verified. Okay, so this is step one. Set up your list. Company name, if you have one. Website, I don't, who cares? I mean, I do, but whatever. Address, my name, or in this case, your name, and then your email that you mail from. Okay? Hopefully it is verified. It should be verified if it's not verified. Okay? Next step. List name. Now, I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second. I'm going to ask you guys a question. How do I figure out what to name my new list? How do I figure out how to name my new list? And no, you don't pay for a separate list. If you have the regular Aweber account, Aweber doesn't care how many lists you have. They care how many subscribers you have. Okay? You can have a million lists, and if you only have one subscriber, you're not paying for the lists. Okay? Okay, good. So, most of you guys are correct. We're going to name the new list something that is super logical. In this case, this new business that we're creating is promoting a product called Daily Commissions Blueprint, or DCB for short. So, you can call the list something as simple as DCB. Or you can say, if you think, hey, I might create another list about this later on, or create a different funnel later on, or something like that around this, you can call it something like, let me share my screen, right? DCB1. Because you might have two later. I don't know, but whatever. See how simple that is? All we're doing is we're naming it the most logical thing that we can think of. And if this ends up being in lowercase, that's fine too. I really don't care. Okay? That's all we're going to do. Now, briefly describe the emails your subscribers are going to receive. Here, what you put is something to the effect of what it says: healthy, low-fat recipes for every budget sent weekly. Well, this has to do with making money online, so I'm going to put tips for making daily commissions online. Something simple like that. You guys see how I'm not overthinking this? I'm not overthinking this at all. Okay, if you want to follow along. Huh?
Before you get, not you, but before somebody might get cute with what they put in here, keep in mind your subscribers will see the list description if they choose to unsubscribe.
Yes.
It will show what the list is about.
Yes. So people will see this, so don't get too cute with it and start cussing all up in the box and stuff. Don't do that, okay? Type in tips for making daily commissions online or something like that. Right? Do you want to put that in? Great. Okay. Then I think I already have something named DCB.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put DCB 1, 2, 3 just because I'm making this up as I go along, okay? But yours would be like DCB or DCB1 or DCB funnel 1 or whatever, okay? Because I've actually had 1 and 2. So then I'm going to click on next step. Okay? Approve confirmation message. For right now, all you're going to do is you're going to scroll down and you're going to click on approve message and create list. Don't worry about the confirmation message because we're going to turn this off. So approve message and create list. Congratulations, my list is now created, and I can see that up here in the upper left-hand corner it says DCB Funnel 3. Okay? That's the name of my new email list that people are going to get put onto.
I thought it was DCB 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I just changed it to Funnel 3.
Okay.
Either whether, yeah, I changed it to DCB Funnel 3.
I blinked.
Yeah, you blinked. Yeah, it was a super quick change, but whatever. You guys, this is going to be simpler. Now what I do is I come over here to list options, and I go to list settings, and I want to do a couple of things in list settings. Number one, please note, I'm going to need this unique list ID in order to hook this new list up into my 12MA account, which we're going to do in just a little bit. All right? Just a heads up. So if you wanted to grab this unique list ID, you could do that now if you wanted to. Okay? But what I want to do is I'm going to come down here to, where am I? Personalize your list. And under list personalization, what you want to do is you want to add an email signature. Remember how in the last email when we were talking about broadcast, we were talking about adding a little signature thingy? The signature is the thing that goes at the bottom of every email. To your success, Bob Smith, yada, 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 with a little bit of legalese. The legal verbiage that we like to use, I've already written it out for you here under step 5. It says, warmest regards, your name. You received this message because you opted into one of my web pages. If you should follow a link in this email and make a purchase, I may earn a small commission. If you wish to no longer hear from me and miss out on cool new developments in the field, you may click on the link in this. You may click the link in this email and unsubscribe. So I'm just going to copy this because you guys don't have to write it from scratch. Come over here to my list settings. I'm going to type that in my email signature, right? I'm going to type in my name because I have to personalize it, right? And that should be good to go. And then I'm going to click on, scroll down, and just click on Save All Settings. And Howard, let me know if I'm missing anything. Then after personalized, thank you. Then after personalized list, I click on confirmation message. Remember, the default setting in Aweber is to send out a message that says, hey, are you sure you wanna do this? Are you sure you want to receive emails from whoever? We're going to scroll down and we're going to turn this off. Are you sure you want to turn it off? Yes, I'm sure. Okay? Save all settings. This is what they call single opt-in. Okay? And I'm okay with you doing single opt-in because you're doing things properly. Okay? Because you're doing it properly. You're sending legit traffic to a legit opt-in page and people are making a conscious decision to opt in. That's why I'm okay with you turning off the double opt-in. Okay? And then I click Save Settings. And now my list has been created, right? I've gone in, I created the list, I make sure that I personalize it with my signature, right? And I turned off the confirmation message. And now the list itself is created. Now that the list is, any questions on that, Howard, that you're seeing or anything?
No questions, just a side note that occasionally, rarely, a person might not be able to disable that confirmation. And that's an issue they'd have to contact Aweber about.
Yes.
If they don't see both of those buttons there.
Correct. If you don't see both of the buttons here at the bottom, then you might have to contact Aweber. Pick up the phone and call them. Here's what I tell people all the time. If you're having trouble, just pick up the phone and call somebody. And when I call Aweber to help them with something, they're usually really helpful. Here's how the conversation goes. Aweber support, this is Mary. Hey Mary, my name is Devon Brown. I was wondering if you could help me out with something real quick. I'm having a little issue with my account. Sure, Devon, what's going on? My account username is 12345. I'm trying to turn off double opt-in. I'm creating a new list, and I'm going to be driving really quality traffic to the list, and the people are going to be making a conscious effort to opt in. I just want to make sure, see if there's any way that you could turn off double opt-in for me. And that's how I start off the conversation. Okay? I don't start it off by being mean, like, why can't I turn off my double opt-in? Like, because screw you, that's why. And then they'll hang up the phone. Okay? Be cool about it, ask for help. Whenever you're promoting an affiliate product, whether via broadcast message or email follow-ups, you have two options. So emails are going out from Aweber, either via broadcast, which is one time to everybody, or via follow-ups one by one, depending on when they opted in, right? So, in these follow-ups that are coming from Aweber, if you want, you can send the emails and link back to the bridge page, and then they'll still go over here to this product. Or, if we're doing things legitimately, and the traffic is opting in, it's a legit traffic source, then in the email you can also direct link to the product through your affiliate link, okay? Either way, if you want to be super careful and super anal, then send it to your bridge page first. That's totally fine, okay? Whichever way you guys want to do it. But thank you for asking. It's a great question, Howard. Okay. What am I doing? Share screen? No. Yeah, share screen. Okay, cool. So, now we have again, we're on our main master checklist sheet here. We're down at step 5. We clicked here for the follow-up sequence, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoot this over here. We created our new list. For me, it was DCB funnel 3. For you, it's probably DCB 1 or something like that. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to messages, because that's what we're doing, is we're sending out messages, right? I want to come down here to campaigns. Messages, campaigns. Right? You can see it kind of messed up the formatting. No big deal. Using a notepad first, guys. Actually, let me go back and paste this in notepad first, because this is just messed up. Fine, but my point is that if you guys do it the order I'm telling you to do it, then this new list doesn't even exist yet. Make sense? The new list doesn't exist. So when you go in and you set up your broadcast first, you're broadcasting to your existing people. Do that. Set that up to start on July 28th. Then, separate business, new business, which is the real point of this call. We're going to make opt-in page. We made a new list with a bunch of follow-up sequences. First follow-up sequences go to DCB because it's a low-ticket product, more likely to make a sale. Second follow-up sequence, first 5 messages go to DCB. Next few messages after that go to 12MA. Next few messages after that go to whatever. Okay? I hope that makes sense. But you don't need to go back and rebroadcast to these people because they're already going to get DCB by the nature of what's going on. All right? Messages you can, if you know follow-up messages better, but AWeber is switching everything over to campaigns, so my suggestion is you might want to get used to campaigns. It's not that much more difficult, but my default is follow-up messages. If you want to use it, use it. If that's easier for you, okay? This is what it looks like. Now, the thing I care the most about is this headline here. It says, here's a 100% dummy-proof blueprint. People are using the pocket up to $480 in AWeber account, and I go to the new list I just created, DCB Funnel 3, and under list options and list settings, it gives me my list ID. I'm going to copy my list ID. I'm going to come over here to 12MA, and I'm going to enter in my unique list ID. Then it says, what's the affiliate link you'd like your bridge page to connect to? That's where I put in my, in this case, Warrior Plus affiliate link, which is why it's saved conveniently here in my notepad document. I make sure that I don't double type in the HTTP, okay? And then I click continue. So this is saying hook the bridge page into this list, and then link the affiliate link to this, hook the opt-in page into this list. So when somebody opts in, they end up on this list. Then, when somebody lands on this bridge page and they click continue, they go to this affiliate link. So I click continue. What do I name it? I'm going to name it DCB Funnel Funnel. I've already done this a couple times, you guys can see. We're just going to call it Funnel 5. You can call yours Funnel 1, right? Click on continue, then click on generate personalized funnel. And now, in all of 10 seconds, 12-minute affiliate has generated a funnel for me and linked it to this new DCB product. Real quick, do you guys all see how that happened? Did you see how easy that was? Do you guys all, do you guys want to make sure that you guys all see that it was like so stupid simple? Okay, now we're going to take it a step further. We're going to dive just a little bit deeper. Okay? Here's what we're going to do. If I come over here to my existing, once I've created the funnel shows up in my existing funnels. And I know it's getting late and we're almost done, but you guys got to hold with me here. Check in, take a deep breath, stand up, stretch, give me your full attention because this, hold on. And I changed the verbiage on my bridge page so that it did the same thing as well, so that it was more congruent. And if we look at what I did here, hold on. And as you can see, I was testing template number 6. And I added 119 people to my list, and 4 of them bought, like pretty much right off the bat. You guys see that? No follow-up. This wasn't even including any follow-ups. I mean, they're still in the follow-up sequence. This is still all brand new stuff. They're still in the follow-up sequence. I don't even know if I've broadcasted to them yet, but that's what I did. Okay? I sent the traffic to this funnel. And if you
when you're back on here, can you show real quick how to get back into the edit mode?
Yeah, I sure can. All you do is, let me do it from the beginning.
Niche.
Yeah, so the email address that people see is based off of the email address that you set up on any particular list. Let me show my screen, and I thought I was sharing my screen earlier. What I was saying a second ago, and host files, no, that's a great question. You guys hear what Howard's asking? Howard's saying, if I have this current list, then do I need to email them to this new opt-in page? No, they're already on your list. Don't email somebody who's on your list and tell them to re-opt in. Just send broadcast. If I'm already on your list, don't tell me to opt in so I can see this product. Just tell me to go buy the damn product. I'm already on your list. Don't make me opt into your list. I'm already on it. That's what the broadcast messages are for. That's a great question, Howard, because I know some of you guys are going to email your list and you're going to email it to this opt-in page, even though I'm telling you not to. Yes, it is a lot to take in. I know, it's a lot to take in. And here's the funny thing. Once you get good at this, like, I can do this whole thing. I did this whole thing in like an hour. I literally created an entire affiliate business in an hour. I loaded my broadcast messages. It took me 30 minutes, and then I created a brand new Aweber list, added the first 4 follow-up messages, and in like an hour, hour and a half. And that's the goal. But it takes so much longer to explain and to teach than it does to do. But the only reason you get good at it is if you practice. And if you practice, then you can literally do this for any business you want.
And if you're having any kind of an issue, like somebody says they cannot upgrade with 12MA, they've tried, just send a support ticket in. We'll take a look at all those.
Week, and we can get back to you ASAP. And again, remember, we're doing a contest. So you're going to want to get your broadcast messages loaded up to go out to promote DCB starting July 28th at 11 a.m. Load up as many as you can to go out between the July 28th and August 3rd. We're giving out over $1,000 in cash and prizes for the launch of DCB.